Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball. And he'll step off and try and reset. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second, the first baseman, number
into the windup and the pitch. Greg Bird stands in as he looks at a called strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Third, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Sano.
Miguel Sano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo. Kane to get us.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Sano. 1 out. In is Christian Yelich, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward looks up, and it's gone. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Sano sprinting after it, 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Digging in, Chris Bryant will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Wilson Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Matt, he's 1 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now in the box, Chris Johnson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate, Hernan Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Manny Pena. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On to first, and they get them both. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Happ going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Cain rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Domingo Santana. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. For Yelich, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Hard hit at third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hayward on the run. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Half.
Leading off for the Cubs.
7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Happ.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Javier
Baez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop Addison Russell.
This is popped up. Perez on the move. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman Travis Shaw.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Chris Johnson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hayward racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Second
Stepping
baseman.
in, Hernan Perez. A base hit in his first trip. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High pop-up. Zobrist has a play, and that's the third out. At the plate, Jason Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder number 24.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number
The left-handed
33.
power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Sano.
Miguel Sano will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
Here's Zobrist now at second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted into center field. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Chris.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. The throw into second. And he is in there. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in and looking for more.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Smiley steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Zobrist has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Zach Davies will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Pitching for the Brewers, number 27.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way. Greg Bird started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. The 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Travis Shaw.
Here's Zobrist now at second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Striding in once again, Chris Johnson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hernan Perez.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Now the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? 9. Manny Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Justin Grimm gets the call to pitch.
For Chicago, number 52.
Stephen Vogt will get the call to pinch hit here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ready on 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Rip toward the gap in right. Bryant around first, heading for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Johnson is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Javier Baez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a move over to first. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Lorenzo Cain.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In is Christian Yelich. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. One and 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Here's Ryan Braun now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's safe. Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Russell.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And on the error, a run is going to score. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Jason Hayward.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that striding in.
Leading off for the Brewers, first baseman, Chris Johnson.
Number 7 is going to grab a bat here as he looks.
The Brewers, number 7.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The batter, number
Digging
14,
in and looking for more, Hernan Perez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayward giving chase. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Steve Cishek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Now catching, number 12.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Zobrist on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He stuck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.